What's up my YouTube and YouTube producers, it is Chuki Beats and welcome to a new video. Today we're checking out the new Akai Fire Controller, which is really crazy. I've been waiting for an FL Studio dedicated controller for so long. But before we get to the video, please leave a like, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and join our great producer community we're building here. And most importantly, follow my Instagram at Chuki Beats with a Z, because so now still my name. Let's get to my desk. Hey! Okay, so today we're back and we're doing a video I've been waiting for a very long time, because today I can finally show to you guys the new Akai Fire Controller, especially for FL Studio, which is really cool. And it's very nice to finally have an FL Studio dedicated controller, because we haven't had that for a very long time, even though FL Studio is one of the most well-known DAWs out there. So I've seen a lot of you guys comment about the new controller as well. You guys have already seen it at my desk, but today I'm going to be making a little beat with it and show you guys what I think is good about it and what I think is not that good about it. But I'm first going to show it to you guys. As you can see, it sits really well on my desk. It's not that big, so here's the size of my hand. You can like take it like this. I thought it would have been a little bit bigger, but it's okay. It's not too small. You've got your basic pattern right here. All these buttons light up. You can also swipe your finger and the buttons will light up like this. So you can already see that this resembles the pattern window in FL Studio. So you can see it just resembles this. You can see if I press something here, it will fill up in the program as well. You can switch it to note mode, where this changes to a MIDI keyboard. I'm sorry for the flickering, that it's not happening in real life, but that's just because of the shutter speed of the camera. You can see that this acts as a MIDI keyboard. This means that this is C and these are the black keys on the piano, so this note correlates to this note on the keyboard, and then you've got the two black keys right here like this. So it's very useful to see which notes you're playing, because this is a C, this is a C, and then you can play the notes in between like this. So it's very useful for that as well, because it feels really nice. It also has a drum pad mode, which links perfectly with the Fruity FPC, which is really cool. It feels very good. It feels very, I don't know, it just feels very nice to tap, better than this Akai drum pad in my opinion. And then it also has a performance mode, but I don't really use that for like live performances and all that stuff. I often just use the note mode. It also has the control buttons like play, record, stop, pattern mode. You can switch between the grids on your patterns and all that stuff, and some other little functions that you can read all about in the official launch video, which is very interesting. And if you want to get one of these controls, I would definitely suggest to watch the launch videos by Akai and by FL Studio. Hey, okay, so let's make a little beat with the new Akai Fire. Like as they presented to you, this pattern mode, it's pretty useful, but like for me in hip-hop beats, this is kind of too short, and I know you can link up multiple controls of these, which I think is a little bit better, because this is only a 16 bar pattern, and in my opinion that's a little bit too short to bring a lot of variety in your beat. So I don't really use the pattern mode like this, or the step mode. You can use it for your collabs. For example, if I just do this and then go up like this, and then like this, and then another 44, it will do this. That's what it will do, but I think it goes faster if you just click it, or if you loop it. Like I prefer to use the note mode, and while it's going, just press the record button. Make sure you've got the right channel selected, and then press the record button. So like this, just press the record button and you keep going. Yeah. Then you go to the piano roll, quantize it. I love to be able to do the recording while it's still playing. That's something that really will enhance your creative workflow. Okay, so we can then record, select the hats. So we scroll down, we select the hats. Yeah. Then we press record again. Yeah. Now you quantize it again. Yeah. Okay, I want to have a little grow here. So let's select that channel. Alt select, yeah. Yeah. And I want to lower the volume of it as well, so we just do that by turning this knob, which is very cool. You don't have to take your eyes off this. You can just work like this and let the creativity flow, which is very useful in my opinion. Like, I prefer to use the record mode over the step mode, you know, it just works better in my opinion. And then we go to the kick, so we do this. Oh no, that's the 808. You can also use your MIDI keyboard, but I'm going to use the Akai drum pad for the sake of it. And then you just don't have to forget to quantize your notes that you play, because that's very important. And then I lower the volume a little bit as well. And then we select the kick like this. Okay, record. Yeah. I need some quantizing on this one. Okay, like this. Hey, this fire. Okay, now that I've shown you guys how I make my beats with the Akai Fire Controller, I want to show you guys some extra cool things you can do with it. For example, I'm going to go up and select the channel that has my melody. I can just filter it with this button. It filters it in channel mode, and in the mixer mode it puts a low equalizer on it and a high equalizer, depends on what you want to do. You can also pan and do the volume like exactly as in the piano roll, which is very useful. So then I just link everything to the mixer track like this. And the reason why I don't do it all at the same time is because I want to link my 808 to another channel for the side chaining. Okay, so now with the mixer track selected, you can press mixer mode and I can just low EQ the sample like this. Like this. And that's the beat I wanted to make today. I'm not going to do the full structure today because the video was about the Akai Fire Controller. I want to say some more things about it. So in my opinion, the note mode, as I showed you guys, is very, very, very useful, especially the fact that you can finally have buttons that work with the recording and just keep looping and all that stuff, which is very cool and makes you work more in a MPC kind of way than compared to just clicking on your PC the whole time. The pattern mode, in my opinion, is good, but I just need a second controller of these ones to make it a little bit longer, because I don't find it really really handy to look at, because it's short and you have to shift patterns, so it's not really, you can't oversee it very well in my opinion. But for short loops this is definitely very good. Like for longer loops it's a little bit hard to keep the overview. So I hope you guys got an idea of what the Akai Fire is like to make beats with. I think it's very cool. I think it has a lot of potential and you can do a lot of things with it. So I would really recommend it to anyone that's thinking of getting it. If you have the money, get one. It will really enhance your workflow. I'm still finding better ways to bring it into my current workflow, and I will give you guys an updated video on how to use the Akai Fire with beat making in I think 1 or 2 weeks, because I haven't had a lot of experience with the Akai Fire fire up until this moment, but I do really like what I've seen so far. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let me know if there's any of you guys out there that has the Akai Fire already. Let me know your thoughts on it in the comments down below, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Follow my Instagram at Chuki with a Z. Thanks for watching.